Oh wait, actually Irvin Robertson here, and the reason why you guys are watching this video is because you guys want to know how to remove objects or people out of your photos. If you keep watching, I will show you exactly how. Okay, before we get into that, I would like you guys to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading more tutorials which will be of great value to you guys. So you go out and you take some photos, you come back home and you see that there are people in the background or there are objects in the background that you don't necessarily want in the pictures, so you want to remove them. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Let's get cracking. Right, so the tools and features which we are going to use for this tutorial are the content aware tool and the clone stamp tool, and we might use the spot healing brush tool to clean up some areas. Now you may be asking, Ash, why aren't you using the patch tool? Well, we don't need to use the patch tool, not at all. So I'm going to be going to use 3 images to show you guys how to remove objects within the picture. The first image is going to be a background where there is a building at the back, which you can see at the moment. The second image is I'm going to remove this guy over here, and the third image is another guy I'm going to remove. Now the first image, as you can see, let me just show you the type of look we want, what we want to achieve. That building is removed over there, as you can see. This building right here is removed there. So that is the type of the results that we want, and I'm going to show you how to achieve that. But first, as you can see, this picture is a bit skewed. We're going to have to make it straight. We're just going to duplicate it by Ctrl J to duplicate, and then we're going to select the cropping tool. We're just going to turn that so that it's straight right there. I'm just using the horizon over here at the back as my guide, and that looks good. Just press enter right there. Now to use the content aware fill tool, you're gonna need to make a selection using the lasso or the pen tool. Now I'm gonna use the lasso tool. I'm gonna show you, I'm just zooming here. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm just going roughly around it. The lasso tool using the content aware. Here we go, and boom. Then you're gonna right click, you're gonna go down to fill. Now at this pop-up, you're gonna make sure that everything here is at content aware. At content aware, you're gonna press OK, and Photoshop will work its magic by looking for matching elements in your picture and filling it in. It doesn't always work perfectly, especially when you're trying to remove a large object. That's why we're going to use the clone stamp tool to clean things up. Now as you can see here, it looked for something similar, so it kind of just sampled that area over there and a little bit of this area. Now we're going to use the clone stamp tool just to finish everything off. So you're going to select the clone stamp tool, and you're going to sample the area by holding in Alt and clicking your mouse to sample an area. You're going to sample area around here, especially on this line here. Just going to sample that area there, and then remember to soften your brush a little so that it doesn't look ugly when you're cloning. The shortcut to use to make a brush soft is Shift and open bracket. Here we go. As you can see, it's a bit smaller, so that's soft. And to make it hard again is holding Shift and close bracket. As you can see, it went a bit. That is soft and that is hard. Now if you want to make your brush bigger and smaller, the shortcut is close bracket to make it small and open bracket to make it larger. So we're just gonna use a little bit of big brush and just soften it small a little bit. There we go. We're gonna sample that area again by holding in Alt and clicking. So we're gonna stay on the same line, and then we're gonna start cloning right there. Now as you can see, my brush isn't that soft, so you will get this line there. I'll just make it a little bit more soft. There we go, and just carry on. Here we go. Now don't be too stressed about this area. We can always clear it up. Okay, now we got this thing where there is some duplication going on here, especially that side, as you can see there, and we don't need any duplication. But before we get to those duplications, we need to fill this area there. As you can see, that's still a brick wall. If I go to the before and after, let's just cover that up. Just make your brush a little smaller. We are still on the same line there, and then stay on that line. I'm just gonna pull that area a little bit there. There we go. There we go. Now, as I said before, there's some duplication going on, especially around this area and around there. Now, we're just going to need to pull that in so that there isn't any duplication going on. Just soften your brush so it doesn't look ugly. Pull that there. And here. We have some of the grass patches over the other side. We're just going to fold that there so it doesn't look ugly and unnatural. Now what we're going to do right here to take care of that duplication, we're going to sample this side over here. We're going to sample that area. You're going to go over here, then just going to clone stamp that so that it doesn't look weird with all these duplications going on. There we go. That looks a bit better. There. So what we're going to use is we're just going to use the spot healing brush tool, and then just right there with all those duplications don't look so bad. The grass ones. There we go. And voila, here's the before and here's the after. You can go and click that likes button right now. All we're gonna have to do is color grade it. Go for 4 colors. There we go. So the before, after. If you want to know how I color graded this, I did do a video on this. It's a very quick color grading method, which you guys can check. The description or the link for the video is in the description below. Now let's go on to the other 2 pictures. Now for these 2 pictures, I'm just going to be using the content away fill. So Control J or Command J to duplicate that. So you're going to use a lasso tool to go around him. Now on this one, I might need to use the spot healing brush tool because there's a lot happening with the rock at the back. So right click, fill, content away, click OK. Photoshop works as magic. As you can see, it sampled an area and just put it back there. I think it's this area over here that is sampled here, and it just pasted it there. Now the only problem with that is, as you can see, it looks almost like there's a ghost. So we're going to use the spot healing brush tool. Make the brush smaller by using the open bracket and just brush over that so that it just looks a little natural. And there, voila, gone. That's easy, quick. Yeah. Okay, for the third and last image, what we're gonna do is we're gonna Control J, Command J, just duplicate that layer. Go up to the lasso tool, select the lasso tool, and just go there. Just go around and make a selection. Here we go. Right click, pull, content away. Boom! He's gone. Now because this is so small in the background, we don't actually need to go over the spotting in brush tool because you can't actually see anything. Okay? And he's gone. There. Before, after, and the second image is before, after, and before, after. This one as well, before, after. There we go. Go and smash that like button, guys. So that is how you remove objects or people out of your photos. If you like this video, you guys know what to do. Give it a thumbs up right over there. Leave something in the comments. Subscribe to this guy's channel here. Go and subscribe right now. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and go out there and be awesome.